SLR with the double click tape up. I want this what I try bait up. Take away your girl and get beer fuck. Them broke in our face, make up.
Every time Silk Boss put him mouth and kiss Bree is another man thing in my taste. Yeah, man.
Wagwan, everybody good, we're not going to waste any time. So this incident is a heated situation that took place in dancehall recently. Silk Boss dropped a song based on a real incident that took place in Jamaica involving a man called Brown Man. If you are not familiar, Brown Man was in a wild standoff with the police. Man fired over hundreds of shots. That incident grabbed the headline across the island, of course. You know how artists often turn things into what happened around them into music, but Silk Boss on the other hand though is getting a serious beating for how he choose to present it, because many believe he's glorifying criminals instead of condemning the violence. Now the reason why Mlard decided to talk about this whole story is because of what On The Spot Media said.
Every time Silk Boss put him mouth and kiss Bree is another man thing in my taste. Yeah, man. The dog give my plan for go run all a DNA test because him know say Bree a everybody girl. And everybody girl stay like your girl, brother. So nobody go on like you want to try to draw everybody female in a your little Dalios type of relationship. Don't size up.
Now, bear in mind, people are beat Silk Boss because they are glorified criminals. But me here On The Spot Media, I beat Silk Boss and I big up Charge Badness. Yeah man, the same man them did box on Silk Boss from back in about 2022, 2023, somewhere. All because Silk Boss ain't take away On The Spot Media woman. Put it on a one backers and bust off in her face and a bag of things. And take it personal.
You need to go do a corrective surgery on your jawbone, because when the man them done box you down that day there, me have to really look good, because I couldn't tell the difference between fear jawbone and yellow man jawbone, because there was a stark resemblance between both. Yeah man. So Silk, Charge Badness, beaten stick. Go one side and go make some good song. Yeah, man.
However, my thing is, why this man always try to bash a man them? Yeah, we know you beat the criminals or whatever, but at this point, you try to big up a next criminal. Because you big up Charge Badness and I say, yo, him should have this, him should have that, because no boy couldn't do this and him not lie down. Since of late, I realize a lot of these channels that take time to expose themselves, You have one who seems like he's madly in love with Vibes Cartel. Him can't go a day and him not mention teacher. Now, On The Spot Media, I know a regular you have to come out back and fix up a video them, I hope a lie tell on the youths them. And I know for a fact that his intention is real, but you gotta get to him. I don't know if I fame or what. Normally On The Spot keeps it focused on the facts, but this time the criticism came across very personal, almost like a diss track in itself. And that's what has people talking even more, even myself. So before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's kick it off the right way. Let's talk about Silk Boss and them track. So Silk Boss released a track referring to the situation, basically highlighting Brown's man bravery in standing up against the law. I personally don't like the song. Yeah, me know him an artist and he's just writing whatever I see around him, reflection of life. However, I feel like the artists I'ma push the music or they must send the wrong image. Like, yeah, man, stand up against whatever, but bro, this man a criminal, this man go against the law enforcement. What are you telling the youths them for the BTK like Brown man? Yeah, give ratings to a man who went head to head with the law, instead of using his platform to promote something positive. And when you really think about it, that's the central question. Should an artist have the freedom to say whatever they want, or should they also bear responsibility for how it influence the next generation? Now On The Spot Media enter the chat. You know him style. You know him the normally hold back nothing. He's a man who have to hide him face and say a bag of things, which I understand. And big up all the vlog of them who went that road. You don't know you go already because you have to put your safety at risk. He might talk about Silk Boss song, but instead of just saying Silk Boss song was irresponsible, the man start dig up in a youth personal history. Man even mentioned the whole saga with Charge Bad. You know the alleged gang figure connected to the infamous backs up that Silk Boss went through a while back. See, On The Spot Media seems to almost gleeful about it, making statements like no boy can do that to him. Exact word was, nobody can do that, and his eye open, and whoever backs him, for them eye open as well. Right? So that one statement where I'm looking at it and I say, no, this can't be the same as this Pop B. Wait, this man turned bad man overnight, but we don't know. We don't know how them things go. Enough time some people just fought on the internet and they just put on a show. If you look deep into whatever they are saying, them not real. And a matter of fact, enough of them are criticize use them and them are the same thing. Based on what on the spot media is saying, we should call him a criminal element same way. Because you're a bad man, you're a gangster, no boy can't violate you. And I wish we really living. We always preach them shit to ourselves and tell ourselves, say, oh, with this and with that, like, no boy can't violate. Come on, bad boy. Stick to your YouTube badness, because at this point, the man now the journalism and he's not even commenting on social issue. If you listen to whatever he's saying or matter about Silk Boss, the man is taking the opportunity to throw shots and put down the artist while pretending it's about protecting the youth. There's a difference between constructive criticism and personal vendetta. And on the spot media blur that line badly in this case. And don't get me wrong, I am not saying Silk Boss is right. You know what I mean? Choosing to glorify an incident that literally about gun violence against police will always spark some level of controversy. Yeah, I know what Silk Boss will go for. Just like when the plane did crash and Skillibeng run with the quote narrative, well, this one is slightly different. We know what Broadman is about and when stand for. And when they represent that and teach youths them, brother, every year do. Because in reality, you're not just making art. So we can't run with the narrative. Skillibeng made art, if you check the facts, because up to this day, we don't know what the plane, you know. Him just run with the narrative, said the plane just land or crash with the core. You, on the other hand, you basically depicts what we are seeing in front of us and nothing good. But at the same time, on the spot media, his response almost seems like a setup instead of critiquing the song and leaving, it at that. The way how me see it is like him a try to break down the youth personally. But here's where I stand though. Silk Boss need to recognize that glorifying criminals in the music will always damage reputation, the wider culture. The backlash is not surprising, and you should take it as a moment to, reflect on the type of message he's putting out. But on the spot media also need to check himself, star. You can't just call out one person for promoting violence while at the same time in your delivery, you're mocking them and bringing up gang ties that could easily put that artist's safety at risk. Or, maybe Silk Boss level up right now, whatever. But, make your statement and yet still you bring in badness. Make the man know say no boy can't do that. That's not protecting Jamaica. That's adding more fuel to the fire. That's exactly what you are doing. I don't know what try chicken, But sometimes when I make some video out here, I have to wonder if I listen it, if I go back and listen it. Yeah, I move like you try to set up Silk Boss life. What kind of style that? Based on your reason, you're not real, brother. You're just real to the cause. I'm here talk YouTube. Because you make it look like, say, the man need to walk with the machine and protect himself because them things happen and rare. But yet still when they do walk with the machine and get caught up, oh, them a criminal, them a dirty boy and them this and them that, like, what the hell you try to say? Where you try to tell the man them you try to set up the youth in life, because if them now have a brain for themselves and listen to someone, them literally walk in a chop. You basically tell Silk Boss, you take up a machine and go walk with the youth. So when them boy well you can beat it like brown man. And you know the worst part about this, what happened to Silk Boss could have happened to anybody at all, No care how you say your body, We are going to tell me, say, you have a machine and 10 man circle you, fully strapped and fully armed. What you are going to do? Pretend like you're braver than thou? What you are going to do? Act like you're on the spot me that no boy can't do you nothing? Brother, when I stop set up youth in life, man. Stop set up a young youth in life. I know when I do it for your cause, and I understand. So yeah, when I have some level of good in our because we all want to see Jamaica a better place. We want to get rid of them criminals, yeah. But the way how someone wanna approach a thing, wanna set up the youths them, wanna don't care about the youth them future, wanna just wanna know say a man get dash later and wanna can put that on a channel and eat a food. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. What do you think? Was Silk Boss wrong for dropping the song in the first place, or was it just artistic expression? Comment below. And did On The Spot Media go too far in making it personal? Drop it out in the comment section. You don't know, you go already. Bless up on yourself, man. Peace.